It was a post. You guys know that I have done nothing but been very highly respectful of the mysterious disappearance of Sebastian Rogers' Facebook group. I have been nice. I've enjoyed being there. I've enjoyed being a part of the discussion. Many of the discussion topics have been presented here. You know, we've discussed them. I know that by the work that I've done, I've helped drive some people here from TikTok over to that very group in the droves. And, you know, I've been a top contributor in that group because I've enjoyed being a part of that group. This is the only time I've ever disagreed, literally ever disagreed in this Facebook group. And I did it as respectfully can be. And so I wanted to show you guys here. It was a story about Sheila saying how, you know, JLR and his girlfriend are the best people in the world, and Seth is just wrong, and he treated him so poorly, and this, that, and the other, and blame Seth. I'm sorry. I've just about had it, okay? I'm sorry, but I have just had it up to here with the freaking bullshit. The absolute bullshit. And even though I'm up to here with the freaking bullshit, I still was able to muster out a very respectful response. And this is what I said. Does Sheila live there? Does she know Seth? When did she personally witness this? I have questions about just saying. Lastly, and this is the truth, JLR isn't bashful. He stands up for himself and speaks for himself all the time. And he's the one that has littered this, you know, his Twitter feed and stuff with not so nice things about grandma in her emotional state. And it was just disappointing. And so I said, lastly, JLR is not bashful. Naturally, he can speak for himself, and we all know he's been attacking the family as well. And I just simply said, how do you attack a family you know has nothing to do with the disappearance or a crime? I'm sorry, it's just wrong on all levels, including morally for religious ones like me, just my opinion. Not wanting to be offensive, but I'm just tired of the constant drama being stirred up by a small group of people. Take it for what you will. You know, and again, it was not condescending. I was being as respectful. I mean, outside of putting a smiley face out, you know, on there, it very upsetting. So she laughs at it and basically says it's rich coming from me. And so it's like, you know, I would expect you not to like it and laugh. That's sad. Take care, you know? But it's like, I find it, and if you notice, top contributor badge, right here, right? Look at that. They removed my freaking badge. For literally making a statement that like, what? So I find it funny that the minute I disagree with a decision or a statement, my top contributor badge was removed from my name. That was wrong. I just want to say that if you tout First Amendment, you're a First Amendment person, yes, yet you remove a badge when they disagree with you, then you're not a First Amendment person. I'm allowed to respectfully disagree, which I did, and you took my badge from me. And this is the largest group, so clearly they're censoring what's being said in that group, which is shocking to me. And I had been hearing some people had been making some posts about they had asked a question or something like that, and I absolutely didn't believe it because I know most of the people that are associated with this group, and I like them, or at least thought I did. I thought they, you know. I guess I'm just a little hurt and a little upset because I've been trying to bring the truth, and I'm sorry, but I don't see where attacking Seth and his mother. His mother wasn't even in the freaking state. Like, why would you attack somebody you know literally had nothing to do with anything? Because she made a statement, you don't even know what the kid told her. The people that are attacked probably can't even tell you what Sebastian's voice sounds like or how he even formulates a sentence, let alone what they told his grandmother. His grandmother's probably beating herself up over every damn thing. I mean, I can't imagine. I just don't understand what purpose it is. And anybody that obviously just wants it to stop and is just trying to be a voice of reason is obviously punished in this group now. So it was a little upsetting. I'm a little kind of butthurt, I guess is really, yeah, I'm there. I say that is just bullshit. I mean, we have 140,000 on this group, on this channel. I've got almost 30,000 on one of my other channels. I've got almost, 7,000 on another channel. I mean, we're not talking about, you know, what the ever-loving, I don't, you know, I just can't. It was very disappointing. I just thought it was very important for people to know what happened to me by this group. I hope it changes. I hope I get my badge back. I didn't deserve this. I simply disagreed. I respectfully disagreed. And somebody obviously got their feelings hurt over it. So, and it was obviously an admin. So that's the only person I think that can pull a top contributor badge. But I just thought you should know if you're also being censored or silenced in this group. I just want to remind you that we do have a Justice for Sebastian group as well. It's a much smaller group. I think it only has 250 people in it, but it's a public group. It is not being censored in any way, unless the comments go against the terms of service. Just to throw that out there. But I'm really upset about this. It's been, I don't know. It upset me. And obviously it was very public what they did. So them saying that I just came out here to stir up drama. No, literally in the chain, you removed my top contributor badge because I disagreed. I disagreed. So, proof's in the pudding. So whatever, right? But I just thought you guys should know. So if you're having problems yourself, anyways, God bless. Take care. We'll hang out for a little bit because I'm telling you, I not booted, but I got my top contributor badge. You know, I had a bitch about it. They put it back, but still, I had to complain about it because I disagreed. Like it's very, very, very upsetting to me. It's very upsetting. Hi guys, it's nice to see you all here. Who's all in the house? Oh, thank you, Beach. Alliance Marla, it's nice to see you, Maya. Lori, the second time. she says there is. She said there is, second time. Oh, the original talent. You should be good on here. Quit being so damn mean. Being so damn mean. I know people are incredibly too sensitive. You guys need to toughen up. Like back in I gotta tell you, these kids these days, they don't even know how rough or how easy it is. Like back in my day, if you were this soft, you'd be in a locker or a garbage can or beat up. I didn't come from any bad parts of this was in the good parts of the areas too. I mean, that's just the way it was. Like you have to be able to handle your own. That perfect just saying. This has got to stop. I almost lost a top. You know what? If I was not Bullhorn Betty, this is what pisses me off. If I was not Bullhorn Betty and I could not have come straight to this platform and told what happened to me in that group, that person would have been silenced for having a problem. I have a problem with that, and I've got receipts. And yes, I am going to say it because that is bull to the snitch. Bull to the snitch. Right there. Top contributor in the same thread. You see, even up here with my response, still a top contributor until I said I would expect you not to like it and laugh. That's sad. Take care. Still not rude. She was rude to me. I was still not rude to her. Next thing, no top contributor badge. Then all of a sudden, oh, that's not it. All of a sudden, that same post that we just showed you had no top contributor. Look at that. Look at that. It came back. It was magic. It was freaking magic. It came back. It came back. Freaking magic. And of course, they did show me that it was brought back, but they tried to act like it didn't happen, that it was just my fault, right? No, I screenshotted it. Why? Because I'm smarter than the average bear. I was so disheartened out of all, and you know what? I get it. Sometimes I'm a little too much. I understand. Some people can only take me in doses, okay? I am fully self-aware, okay? Absolutely fully self-aware that, I'm a lot, right? But you know what? If I'm too much, go find less, baby. Okay, yes, I saw it on the back of a shirt. I want that shirt, by the way. I want that shirt. But, but when I'm nice, like when I'm an ass, trust me, I'm an ass. There is no mistaking it, because when I'm an ass, I want you to know I'm an ass. Why? Because I'm being an ass. But when I'm actually being nice, actually making sense, actually talking the truth, and then you censor me, yeah. And so I wrote her back and I just said, well, we both know what happened. I see you very clearly. God bless. God bless. I see you now. I see what kind of person you are. It's integrity. Integrity is everything. You may have the biggest, I don't care if you have the biggest, I am not kissing nobody's ass. You either got integrity or you don't. And trust me, you can't learn it. You either got it or you don't. So I'm highly upset. Am I going to complain more about this after today? Of course not. Why? Because it's taking away from this boy right here. And this is exactly why I made the comment in the Facebook group to begin with, because I'm sick and tired of it being about Seth. I'm sick and tired of it being about grandma. I'm sick and tired of it being about the flipping PIs. I'm sick and tired of it being about somebody bitching that they don't like who's in this, where their position. I don't really give a rat's patootie. What I care about is how are we going to find this boy, bring this boy home, or provide some kind of benefit. Anyways, that's just it. I don't want a dog. I think the mysterious, at the end of the day, I still think it's a good group. I'm not going to leave the group. We're still going to have discussions on the group. I am just, you know what? That's the one thing you do not do. You do not censor Bullhorn Betty. I'm sorry. It's just, there's just a cardinal rule out there in the universe. And I'm sorry. It is like, people either like me or they don't like me. But no matter what, you don't censor Bullhorn Betty. I got a bullhorn. What are you thinking? I don't like being controlled. I don't like being controlled, as you can say. All right, guys, it was real. You guys brightened up my day. Now I can quit complaining about being censored on a non-censored, like it was a free-for-all there. And what? Do I get magnet for censoring? It's like, oh, it's Bullhorn Betty, we gotta shut her down. Nobody gets censored on that platform. Like me? I have said some shocking. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have said some things. I have typed some things, and there have been some things that have fallen out of my mouth that I have to personally tell you in all honesty, I was shocked with myself, okay? So I know I have the capabilities of being blocked legitimately, okay? This was unfair, okay? I even know when I skate the line. This was totally unfair. I'm crying over here. You guys got me crying. They got me crying. Oh, we're not going to talk about it. I think I've made my point. I'm kind of a one and done chick. You'll find out very easy. I'm one of those people that blow a gasket and 5 minutes later, I forget about it. I had a sister, okay? It's kind of, I think people that have siblings, it's kind of ingrained in you that you get really pissed off and butthurt for like 5 minutes and then you go back to everything's fine again, you know?
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.